video is going to be, I'm really hoping this hasn't been done before, but I haven't seen it. I have a bunch of stuff that like collab, like YouTuber collab. So a YouTuber has probably worked with a brand to create or, you know, feature with maybe with an existing product, and I felt like doing a full face using those products. So they might not be, every single thing might not be like a collaboration, but I will try my best. A lot of the stuff I actually did not have, so I had to obviously buy them, purchase them and get them for this video. I don't really have a specific look for this video. I'm just going to keep it moving, like just going to see what we can create basically. First off, this is an existing product, but there was like a recent campaign, and Laura Lee, she chose this as her pick for that campaign. It's to benefit precisely my brow, and I use this. And this is actually my go-to brow pencil, so it definitely came in handy. I'm gonna use that to fill in my brows. I actually need to go get my brows re-microbladed. This will be the third time because I've had it done twice already, but they are becoming quite thin, so I do want to get them redone. This is the number, or the shade 4. Because my hair is a little light, well, it's a lot lighter, I would use a lighter brow pencil, although 4 is still quite dark, so you can even get away with using 4 even if you have dark hair. I'm gonna use the what's this called? I'm gonna use the Brow, also by Benefit, to fill in the sparse areas. For concealer, I'm not aware of a YouTube collab or YouTuber collab with concealer, so I'm just going to use my regular concealer. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. This is the shade D33. I'm going to use that to shape out my brows. Next thing is going to be my primer. I'm just going to use my regular primer. This is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer Perfector, and I'm going to apply that to my T-zone area and just around my face basically. For my foundation, I'm going to be using my own collaboration. This is the collaboration with L'Oreal that I did last year. So this is my shade, and this is the shade 8N. I haven't used this foundation in since then because it doesn't stay like matte all day, so I don't tend to reach for it. It's actually quite a good coverage foundation. I didn't do the powder before foundation because I'm actually not going anywhere, so usually I would do that to keep my face matte all day. I would apply powder before my foundation. I'm gonna go straight to my eyes. I'm gonna apply some concealer all over my lids just so that it mutes out the color of my lids. I'm just gonna go back with that. Gonna go back with that Kat Von D concealer. Nope, add some primer first. I'm gonna prime our lids first. So I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Primer Potion and apply that to my lids. I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette collaboration with Morphe brushes, and I'm gonna take, for my transition color, I'm gonna take this brown, orangey brown shade right here. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade. When you apply it, it looks kind of purple on the lid, so I'm going to apply that to the inner and outer corner. I'm going to use a different brush because it's actually quite big for that area. Then I'm going to go in with the Colourpop and Iluvsarahi collaboration and take this dark, deep purple. And just going to use that to intensify the crease. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape as a base for the middle of my lid. I'm going to go back with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette and take this kind of like a cranberry shade, and I'm going to apply this to the center of the lid. Gonna go in with the Dose of Colors and Desi Katy collab. This is their eyeshadow palette called The Girls, I think, yeah. And it's just got 4 shades inside. I'm gonna go with this gold shade here, and that should be called Suze. Yeah, that's called Suze. Apply a little bit to my fingers and spray it with some Fix Plus. I don't know if that's gonna work, but let's just see. And I just apply it to the center of my lid, like so. It's a little bit much, a little bit too much. I'm gonna use the finger that has no nail to apply, because it's gonna be a lot easier to apply than using the one by nail. Yeah, much better. I'm gonna apply that sort of reddy purple shade from the Morphe palette, Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, to the bottom lash line. Gonna apply some mascara. This is the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara collaboration with Makeupshayla. Yeah, I don't really like how it gets. It's quite clumpy and it applies quite thick. Yeah. I'm gonna apply some lashes, and these are not Collabs because I couldn't get one. These are just the ones from Lily Lashes. I don't have them in the box, so I can't really show you properly, but they kind of look, well, you can't really tell. They're the Lily Lashes in Vegas. I've applied my lashes. The lighting keeps changing because it's kind of dark right now. It's like 3 o'clock and it's getting very dark. So I'm gonna move on. We're actually gonna come back to the eyes. Gonna carry on. I'm gonna use the concealer to apply to my under eye, and this is the Kat Von D concealer. Applying quite a generous amount just because I need to get rid of the under eye bags that I have. I'm gonna let that sit under my eye for a few minutes. I'm gonna apply a little bit of eyeliner to my top lash line. I'm going to apply a little bit just to my top lash line, quite thin. I'm probably going to need to add some more of that concealer, but I'm just going to blend this out. Okay, so we are going to set that. It's not completely, I feel like it's not completely covered, but we're going to set that with some powder. I'm going to use a Sacha Buttercup powder. Okay, so we're going to contour with the NYX Wonder Stick. Jackie Aina collaborated with NYX on this product, so it has her picture on, like, on the packaging and stuff. So I'm going to use this to contour. This one is actually called Deep. This is Deep Dark. So it's like a highlight and contour stick. I did not use the I should have used that as a highlighter, but I did not. It's actually quite nice. This is actually quite nice. I'm gonna apply some to my forehead. Probably can't even see that. Okay, we're gonna use a different brush for this. Also gonna apply it to the bridge of my nose. Woo. This is definitely more of like an all over face concealer as opposed to an under eye concealer, just from the way it swatches. So I'll probably put that here. As you can see, it kind of matches. It's quite close to my foundation shade. It's probably gonna use that instead. So yeah, that's probably more for these areas as opposed to under your eye. This will be too dark for my under eye. I really like this. I'm like liking how it's looking. I really can't see much, but from what I can see, it is doing bits. We're gonna go back to the eyes. We're gonna apply some more of that under eye shade. Apply to the outer corner. Go with the Jaclyn Hill palette and go back with that burgundy purple shade. For my inner corner, I'm going to go back into the Dose of Colours Desi Katy collab and go in with that gold shade. Has a lot of fallout, so I'm going to spray it with some Fix Plus. I'm going to apply some liner to my bottom lash line. My blush, there isn't actually a collab blush that I know about, so I'm just going to use this blush from Sleek. This is Sunrise. Can't really see much, but it does add a little bit of colour with a hint of like a rose gold tint. So I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and take that deep purple. I actually skipped my face powder. I have to put that on. I'm going to use MAC because there isn't actually a collab powder. I'm going to use MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. So silly. I'm just going to lightly apply that to the areas that I haven't actually applied anything to. So my forehead. Yeah. For my highlight, I'm going to go in the Smashbox Casey Holmes palette. The Spotlight, and this has 3 shades, and this is the gold palette. I think I might spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus just so that it shows up a little bit more. There we go, that's definitely a lot more. And in my Cupid's bow. For my lip pencil, I'm going to go in with the Morphe X Ourfa lip set. Comes with a lip pencil and liquid lipstick. I'm going to use the lip pencil, and I'm just going to apply it to the outer corner of my lip. Then I'm going to go in with the Colourpop X Itsmyrayeraye liquid lipstick, and this is the shade Stringraye. And then as a gloss, I'm going to go in with the Dose of Colours Desi Katy gloss. This is over the top. I'm going to apply it literally all over my lips. I absolutely love this lip gloss. So this is the finished look. I just literally just straightened my hair real quick. I hope you like it. So you can actually tone this down, the lip color, if it's a little bit too bright for you, and maybe add a nude lip, or you can even go darker and add like a vampy purple. It's up to you. I feel like the eye goes with quite a few shades. A huge congrats to everyone who has been able to collaborate and work with a brand, whether it's to create a brand new product or maybe to feature alongside an existing product. I think it's an amazing experience, an amazing opportunity to be able to work with a brand. A big thumbs up to everyone, and look out for future collabs from me also. But I hope you like this video, and if you haven't seen my previous ones, make sure you check them out. Also, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.
Okay.